Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for high school girls basketball brought to you by NBC Watertown. My name is Connor Lalone. I'll take you through this afternoon's action, rather. Sitting next to me is Zach Zabriskie on the controls, and down there right at half court on the camera is Carter Thiesier. So if anything is to be taken from the JV game that wrapped up right before this one, this game should be an absolute masterclass in basketball. It's Indian River hosting here in Philadelphia, New York against Christian Brothers Academy. And Indian River will win the jump and they'll take possession first. Marcel is looking for Lamora down low, and that ball is deflected out of play. It'll be Indian River ball. So we were just here a couple nights ago for an Indian River matchup in which they looked very good. Three-pointer up from the far corner is no good. Rebounded by CBA, and they'll take the ball and bring it up the court. It's Sid Vaughn on the ball for CBA. Handing off to Kiana Williams, CBA's top scorer. She's got an astounding 256 points so far this season. Good ball movement early. Williams down. Sizing up Marcel, driving into the paint and fouled. On the floor, it looks like. Foul will go against Marcel, her first. And it will be on the floor. CBA will inbound under the basket. Williams inbounds to Amelia Bonacci. Shot is rebounded by CBA and then held. The rebound was made by Leona Thomas of Christian Brothers Academy. And then the held ball, but the possession arrow favors CBA, and they'll maintain possession. Here's Williams driving in, putting up a shot with the right hand. Bounces off the iron, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound, and then shot blocked and taken away by Bella Davis, who will bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Here in the near side is Dellis. Dellis puts up the three-pointer, just short off the iron. Offensive rebound by Lamora. Skip pass all the way over to Lalone. Marcel in deep, looking for Davis. And ball deflected out of play. Indian River will maintain possession. So no scoring yet. Marcel's going to put up a three. No good. Offensive rebound again for the Warriors. Shot blocked. And then out of play. Last touch by the Warriors. That block was number 20, Leona Thomas, for Christian Brothers. Inbounded now, and Vaughn will bring the ball up the court. Sid Vaughn gets past her defender. Her shot is blocked. Offensive rebound, and in for 2 points on the offensive rebound. A second chance for Leona Thomas. Whistle. Not entirely certain what that whistle is for. Either way, Indian River will maintain possession here. Marcel sizing up Williams, taking it in, putting a shot up with the right hand. It's good for 2 points on the shot from Raven Marcel. CBA looking to break quickly on the inbound. Bonacci picked up her dribble. Long skip pass is going to get over the head of everyone. And Indian River will take over turnover for Christian Brothers. So 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's 2-2. And Raven Marcel will bring the ball up the court for Indian River. Picks up her dribble. Long skip pass is reeled in by Lalone. Davis to Marcel. Back to Lalone on the far side. Over back to this near side is Bella Davis for Lamora. Great ball movement. Wide open three is good for Michaela Dellis. So Indian River with some great passing there to set up the wide open three. And Michaela Dellis makes no mistake from this near corner. Bonacci now. And all sorts of space. Three-pointer is good. Buried that time by Sid Vaughn. Assist from Bonacci. So exchanging three-pointers. These two teams. Same play we just saw. Leads to a three-pointer for Davis. No good. Looked like Lamora was going to reel that one in, but it'll go out of bounds. Last touched by Allie Lamora. And CBA will have the ball under the basket. Sid Vaughn bringing the ball to court will find Amelia Bonacci. Back to Vaughn, top of the yard. Good pass down low and shot blocked by Lamora. Another shot in and out. Bouncing around, rebounded by CBA. And we've got an injury on that far side. Looks like Kira Lalone in some distress. And she'll come out of the game for now for the Warriors. So Kira Lalone will be replaced by Breland Lalone, number 10. Foul whistled against Michaela Dellis. That'll be her first. So it's Vaughn for CBA. Good ball movement, gets the ball to Williams down low. Shot up, no good. Rebounded. And another second chance opportunity. A third offensive rebound. And that one's put in eventually by Liana Thomas. So offensive rebounding crucial for CBA so far. Lamora in the post. Unable to find Malone on the far corner. And the ball go out of play. Turnover for Allie Lamora. Vaughn in the far corner inbounds to Bonacci. Here's Williams sizing up Marcel. Lexton pass. Bonacci traveled at the top of the arc. And Indian River will take the ball with 4 minutes and 4 seconds here in the first. Trailing by 2. It's 7-5 in favor of Christian Brothers Academy. Marcel to Lamora at the top of the free throw line. Shot from Marcel, no good. Rebounded by Lamora. Put up and fouled on the shot. Allie Lamora. She'll go to the line for 2. So Allie Lamora with a chance to tie the game here early. First free throw, no good. And the score will remain 7-5. That foul will go against Kiana Williams, her first. She gets the rebound on the second free throw, drives all the way down, puts it up from the left side with the right hand for 2 points. Kiana Williams in transition. Marcel sizing up Williams. On the near side is Dellis. Skip pass looking for Lalone is over the head and out of play. So a couple times we've seen that pass over to that far corner, looking for Breland Lalone, just overthrown a couple of different times. Turnovers for Indian River. Good pressure here from Dellis against Sid Vaughn. Williams unable to save that one on the near sideline. The ball will go out of play. Another turnover for CBA. Here's Raven Marcel. Davis looking for Lamora down low. Is going to get the ball back. Putting up the shot and getting the roll. 2 points, Isabella Davis driving to the basket. With some speed now at the near sideline. Sid Vaughn handing off to Williams. Down low and up and in for 2 points. Liana Thomas on the layup. CBA leads 11-7 with just about 2.5 minutes. Long three-pointer from Marcel. It's good. Silky smooth from Raven Marcel for 3 points, cutting the lead to 1. And Sid Vaughn now against Kayla Dellis, cutting to the paint and finding Liana Thomas. No good. Offensive rebound and ball held. Jump ball, possession will favor Indian River. So far for Christian Brothers Academy, we've seen Lots of offensive rebounds leading to second chance opportunities. That's how they've scored quite a few of their points so far. Lalone in the near corner. Pitch to Dellis. Skip pass for Davis is well read by Williams and intercepted. She takes it all the way down the court for another transition 2 points. Kiana Williams read that pass like a book, Williams, and was able to steal it. Another steal for Williams here, and here she is in transition. And easy 2 points for Kiana Williams in transition again. 3 times we've seen her do that now, and twice as a result of a steal that she's initiated. And Indian River's going to take a timeout as they trail by 5, 15-10 here in the first quarter. So certainly what we would have hoped for from these two teams. Indian River, as we mentioned the other night, only the one loss on the season. That was at West Hill, which is always a difficult place to go play. And Christian Brothers Academy, the owners have an 8-4 record. 3 of those losses coming, well, all 4 of those losses coming very early in the year. And since then, they've won 7 in a row to find themselves owners of an 8-4 record. So 2 very good teams. Of course, Christian Brothers Academy playing a lot of those very talented, very sizable teams down in that Syracuse area, Fayetteville, Manlius, Baldwinsville, the like, Cicero, North Syracuse. So obviously a good matchup here for 2 teams that wouldn't normally see a lot of each other. We'll get back to action here. It's Dellis finding Marcel. Good pass down low for Davis. Just unable to reel that one in at about knee height. Pass from Marcel is intended for Isabella Davis. And it'll go off the hands and out of play for CBA to take possession. Sid Vaughn bringing the ball up the court. Guarded by Dellis. It's Kiana Williams now. Kicking to Bonacci. Williams puts up a 3 off the back of the glass and no good. Good handle by Davis to bring the ball up the court in transition. Layup attempt no good. Ball loose and rebounded by Marcel. And we're going to have a foul on the second chance shot, sending Raven Marcel to the line. CBA sideline not thrilled about that decision. They thought that was a clean block. Regardless, Marcel will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw from Marcel is good. And so is the second. It's 15-12 with just under a minute to play in the first quarter. That foul was against Leona Thomas. It'll be her first. Bonacci to this near sideline for Cara Macaluso, who's checked into the game. Puts up a shot, plenty of contact, and it's going to be a foul against Michaela Dellis on the shot from Macaluso. That'll be Dellis' second foul early in play tonight. Macaluso to the line for 2 shots. Her first is no good off the front of the iron. Second free throw is good for Macaluso. 16-12 with 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Raven Marcel with the ball. Alone up top for Marcel, who cuts in the corner. Dellis thought about the 3. Instead, will pass back up top for Davis. In the corner, Dellis now to Davis, who's going to put up the 3. Banks it in. 3 points for Isabella Davis. Bank was open on that one. And CBA leads by just 1 with 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Macaluso. Looked like she may have traveled. No whistle. Williams is going to put up a 3. Looks like she got it off after the buzzer. It'll be a moot point, though, as that goes off the glass and no good. And so after the first quarter, what a game so far. It's 16-15 in favor of Christian Brothers Academy over the host Indian River Warriors here in Philadelphia, New York.
And just to name a few of our sponsors for today's game, we got Farney's. If you're looking to do any remodeling project, check out Farney's in Carthage. They have anything you can ever need or want. If you have dreams of remodeling your bathroom, kitchen, just go to Farney's, an extension of Ace, and they'll help you make that vision come true. And last but not least is Massey's Furniture Barn. Check out Massey's January clearance sale going on now. Save up to 70% right now if you shop Massey's Furniture Barn. Thank you very much, Connor. Back to you.
Thank you, Zach, and thank you to all of our sponsors for our live stream today of girls high school basketball, brought to you by NBC Watertown. So an excellent one through quarter number one of play today between Indian River and Christian Brothers Academy. A 1-point game, which is about what we would have expected. As I was saying earlier, the junior varsity game before this one was absolutely wild. All sorts of commotion at the very end of that one. It was a tight game. Ended up being decided by just 2 points. And Indian River had all sorts of opportunities to tie it up late, which they were just unable to. Bit of a discussion here on the far sideline at the scorer's table. Uncertain as to exactly what is occurring there. It looks like we're going to have a change as Mackenzie will check in for CBA, number 10, as well as Mary Nolan, number 44. This is Sid Vaughn with the ball, guarded by Breland Lalone. Posting up was Williams, kick ball. And CBA will try it again. Kiana Williams will come to this near side to inbound. Macaluso finds Vaughn. Sid Vaughn, top of the arc. Now Williams driving in against Marcel and putting up the layup in the face of Allie Lamora. And it's good for 2 points on the layup from Kiana Williams. So as I mentioned, Williams, the leading scorer for this CBA team, and doing the bulk of the scoring so far tonight. Three-pointer on this near side is buried by Michaela Dellis. And the game is tied at 18. Macaluso to Williams, guarded tightly by Marcel, able to fend her off and keep possession. Ball down low, looking for McKenzie, nearly fought off. Driving in was Vaughn into some contact. Ball's loose. Vaughn down low. Shot is blocked by Lamora. It was Nolan's shot attempt, and Lamora got the hand to it. Bella Davis for three. Looked like some contact after the fact. No whistle. Sure looked like Davis was fouled in the act of shooting, but no whistle, and CBA will take the ball on the rebound. Vaughn to Macaluso, who drives in against Lamora, putting it up high off the glass, no good. Was rebounded by Nolan, and then deflected out of play by Indian River. CBA ball under the basket now. Running out of time to inbound, and they will run out of time and turn the ball over. CBA unable to get that one in 5 seconds. So good defensive possession on the inbound play by the Warriors, and they'll take over possession here. Raven Marcel slowly up the court. Lamora in the far corner doubled. Throws the ball on, able to find Michaela Dellis. She was looking for under the basket, and instead it will go out of bounds. So good pressure by CBA to double team Lamora in the far corner. Sid Vaughn bringing up the ball for the Christian Brothers Academy. Bonacci Finds Williams, who's going to put up a three. No good on the turnaround three. Rebounded by Davis. Davis hands off to Marcel, who will bring it up. Dellis on the near side. Finds Davis to Marcel. Guarded tightly. Down low for Lamora. Through the hands, but picked up by Dellis, who thought about putting up the three. Instead, will kick out to Marcel, who finds Davis in the near corner. Three-pointer from Bella Davis. Over the top and rebounded by Lamora. Michaela Dellis' three-pointer's no good off the iron. Right as the shot clock was expiring, rebounded by CBA, and here they come with Williams. Williams looked to put a shot up, and it'll be out of bounds, last touched by Allie Lamora. So good defense there not to foul. And the game remains tied 18-18 with 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter of action. Nolan's shot is good for 2 points from just outside the painted area. Mary Nolan on the jump shot. Near side alone for Marcel. Marcel thought about it. Malone up top, finds Lamora in the far corner. Back across for Marcel, who puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Allie Lamora. And in on a second chance opportunity. 2 points for Allison Lamora. You may notice on this near side, number 24 for Indian River, Kira Lalone has come back into the game as that ball's taken away. Brought up the court. Here is Lalone. Just missing for 2 points, but another offensive rebound for Allie Lamora down low, and she's fouled on the shot attempt. She'll go to the line for 2 more free throws. So the game tied at 20. Allie Lamora will go to the line for 2 shots for Indian River. First from Lamora is off the right iron and no good. Lamora's second shot no good as well. Rebounded by Lila Kirsch for CBA. Kiana Williams guarded by Marcel. Kirsch in the post, puts up a hook shot with the left hand, no good. Rebounded, well, it looked like it was going to be rebounded by Lamora. Instead, it'll go out of bounds. Last touched by Indian River. Inbounded to Williams. Fakes the shot and drives in. Looked like off of her knee. And then Williams will commit a foul while trying to get to that loose ball. That'll be the second against Kiana Williams, CBA's top scorer. And she'll exit the game for now, replaced by Cara Macaluso. Dellis. Skip pass for Marcel and then back to Dellis. Nearly intercepted here on this near side by Amelia Bonacci. Instead will go out of play. Indian River maintains possession. Marcel down low for Lamora and up and in for 2 points. Ellie Lamora. Macaluso against Marcel. Now Vaughn in the corner passes. Vaughn again going to take it in. Shot up over Lamora is no good. Rebounded by Marcel for Indian River. Davis, near side for Dellis. Three-pointer is buried. Another three-pointer for Michaela Dellis. Macaluso down low. Come back up top for Bonacci. Step back jumper blocked by Davis. taken away, and down the court for Indian River, up and in for 2 points, Michaela Dellis. And Indian River on a nice little run here, and they've taken a 7-point lead over CBA. They lead 27-20 with 2 minutes and 46 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. So an excellent run right there for the Warriors. Seeing the little bit of extra space on the court, maybe with CBA top scorer Kiana Williams on the bench after picking up her second foul. And Indian River in good shape now, up 7 here in the second quarter. It's really been a story of good ball movement for them on this run, finding the open player, and on this near side a couple of different times, Michaela Dellis has been in plenty of space to put up 3-pointers, and she's made no mistake so far tonight. Allie Lamore has been very good down low as well. Very difficult to stop with her size. So that's the story for Indian River so far. And we'll see if they can continue with their success here in the second quarter. CBA will have the ball under the basket as we exit the timeout. Bonacci will inbound to Vaughn. And a bit of press from Indian River. And it looks like it's going to get to CBA as they turn the ball over following the press. So here's Marcel. Alone on the far side. Skip back to Marcel. Open 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded by CBA. It's Macaluso who picked up the rebound. In some space now for a 3-pointer. Shot is no good. Out of bounds. A 3-pointer from Carmela Fairbanks, who was in plenty of space. And that one bounced off the rim, up and over the backboard, out of bounds. So Indian River will take the ball. 2 minutes and 5 seconds here in the first quarter. And the far corner, Dellis puts up another 3, no good. Rebounded by Lalone. Down low for Davis, was picked off. And then Davis will commit a foul on Lila Kirsch, who stole that one away. That'll be the first against Davis. With just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Sid Vaughn. Pressure again from Indian River. Vaughn for Bonacci. 3-pointer attempt, no good. Rebounded by Breland Lalone. Raven Marcel gets it back at the top of the arc and traveled. And she knew it immediately. Couple of changes for CBA. Liana Thomas will check back in. That might be the only substitution actually for CBA. But Thomas was pretty pivotal early. Good pressure from Indian River again, but CBA able to get out. Pass was kicked by Lamora, I believe. As I was saying, Liana Thomas was very important for CBA early when they jumped out to a bit of a lead. With her size down low, had several offensive rebounds and some points of her own on those second chance opportunities. Here is Thomas, puts up a shot, no good. Offensive rebound, again no good, and then tied up, Isabella Davis. Possession arrow in the favor of Indian River. So just about a minute to go here in the first half of play. It's a 7-point lead for Indian River. Long skip intended for Dellis, and it's turned over. Vaughn to the top of the arc. on the far side. Shot attempt from Kirsch is no good. Rebounded by Thomas. Again, no good. Rebounded by Davis for Indian River. We're going to have a whistle here. And it looks like the referee is going to issue a bench warning against CBA. So Indian River back with the ball now following that excitement. Here's Davis in the near corner. Backing in, handing off to Lamora. Dellis in plenty of space. No good. Rebounded by Thomas and then fouled by Ali Lamora. So Thomas using her size again to her advantage. That'll be the first against Lamora. And time running down. 5 seconds to go here in the half. CBA looking to get a shot off. They will. No good. Rebounded by Davis. And that's how we'll end the first half of action here in Philadelphia, New York. Indian River Warriors with a 7-point lead. They lead 27-20 over Christian Brothers Academy in what was a very highly contested and fun to watch first half of action, brought to you by NBC Watertown.
And before we start that halftime break, I want to thank some of our sponsors that help make this live stream possible. We'll start with Massey's Furniture Barn. Check out Massey's January clearance sale going on now. Save 70%. It's only happening for this January month. Shop Massey's Furniture Barn. And that's why at least we got Farney's. Farney's is on Carthage on Route 26, and they can help you build, remodel, and get some lumber right in front of you. You can check out lumber at Farney's in Carthage, and you can do some home building. That's an extension of ACE. And we'll get back to you after this halftime intermission. Thank you very much.
Welcome back to high school girls basketball, brought to you by NBC Watertown. I'm Connor Lalone. Sitting next to me is Zach Zabriskie on the controls, and down there on our camera right at half court is Carter Thiesier. So it's been an excellent one so far to watch between the host Indian River Warriors and the visiting Christian Brothers Academy Brothers. It's been an awesome game so far, as I said. 27-20 is your score, and it's been tightly contested. We'll get back to action here in the third quarter of play. Ball stolen by Marcel. That pass was intended for Kiana Williams, who will get the rebound and bring the ball up the court with some speed, finding Sydney Vaughn on the layup attempt that time. Williams. And so 2 points early for CBA here in the third quarter of play. Well, Williams is the main player for this CBA squad. We saw her pick up her second foul in that second half as Davis is going to get down low and inside for 2 points. As I was saying, we saw Williams pick up her second foul in that second quarter, and she sat out for a pretty substantial part of that second quarter, in which Indian River went on a run and ended up taking the lead. We're going to get a foul there on the loose ball. It'll go against Marcel. Pretty sure that'll be Marcel's second, and it will. Scorer confirms. Inbounded to Williams. Step back jumper from Williams. No good. Rebounded by Lamora. Lamora to Marcel, who will bring the ball up for Indian River. Davis thought about the three. Instead, will pass out to Dellis on the far sideline. Underneath is Lalone on the reverse layup. No good. Rebounded by Thomas. On the far sideline, Bonacci traveled before the dribble. So turnover there for CBA. Dellis to Davis in the far corner. Marcel now on the ball. Down low for Davis, who gets inside again for 2 points. Bella Davis able to get in behind the defense of Liana Thomas, and CBA is going to take a timeout early in the third quarter, not liking what they've seen so far out of the gate. So Indian River leads 31-22. A couple of baskets early here in this third quarter from Bella Davis underneath. And so it's a pretty interesting combination of offense for this Warriors team, between Isabella Davis getting in down low, as well as Allie Lamora using her size, and Michaela Dellis from beyond the arc. That's how Indian River has scored 31. They currently lead 31-22 over CBA. We saw CBA have some success early in this one with inside, Liana Thomas inside with some offensive rebounding. Seems to have gotten away from that a little bit, but obviously always a weapon. So CBA on the near side, it'll be Kiana Williams, who inbounds to Sid Vaughn. Vaughn against Dellis. Looking for Williams, who drives to the paint, gets up, blocked by Lamora, and rebounded by Marcel. Foul on the floor. Looks like it'll go against Sid Vaughn. It is the first foul against Vaughn. Down low, Marcel was out of bounds when she received that pass from Lamora. Indian River will turn it over. Vaughn will bring it up the court for Christian Brothers. Guarded by Michaela Dellis. Picks up her dribble. Finds Lila Pierce, who passes down low. Top of the arc three-pointer is good from Sid Vaughn. Cutting into the lead. 31-25 is the score now. Screen from Lamora on Williams. Ellis on the far side finds Davis at the top of the arc. Lamora turned over by Lalone. Here comes Williams driving into the paint, putting up the shot, no good. Jump ball on the offensive rebound by Lila Kirsch. And Indian River has the arrow. Dellis on the far side, back to Marcel up top, guarded by Williams. Davis down low to Lamora, good ball movement. No good, offensive rebound, nearly brought in by Lalone. Instead it will be Sid Vaughn. Double teamed, gets the ball to Kirsch, who is guarded tightly by Marcel. Three-pointer, no good, off the mark, wide from Kiana Williams, who was in plenty of space here on this near side for the three-pointer. She is the team's leading three-point field goal percentage and 3 points made. Unable to find the basket on that one, though. And Marcel will dish to Lalone at the top of the arc. Back to Marcel. Into Davis at the top of the key. He manages to get it to Marcel. Lamora back to Marcel inside. Fouled on the shot. Raven Marcel will go to the line for two. Foul will go against Bonacci, and that'll be her first. Coming into the game for CBA is number 22, Allison Boole, as the first free throw from Marcel. Finds the bottom of the basket. Second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound for Davis, no good. Rebounded by Lamora, no good. Fight for it. Another jump ball. This time it will go the way of CBA. So a couple of offensive rebounds there on the missed free throw for Indian River. Unable to maintain possession, though. And Sid Vaughn will bring the ball up the court. Quickly doubled. Finds Williams on the skip. Guarded by Lamora. They get the ball over half court. Streaking to the basket. And bringing it back out is Sid Vaughn. Pass deflected by Dellis, who's going to take it in. And is fouled on the shot and one. For Michaela Dellis. So able to get her hand to the pass. Secure the ball, take it all the way to the basket, fight through the contact, and make the shot for an and one opportunity. Michaela Dellis. Free throw's no good, but it's going to be offensively rebounded. Three-pointer for Dellis is no good, rebounded by Williams. Williams will bring the ball up the court for CBA. Williams against Marcel. Three-pointer attempt, no good. Offensive rebound. And eventually kicked out of bounds. Unable to reel that one in off her own miss with Sid Vaughn. So 34-25 the score with just over 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter of action. Good defense from Williams. Marcel able to skip out of it. Good passing finds Davis underneath the basket for 2 points for Indian River. They lead by 11. Sid Vaughn against Michaela Dellis. Down low. Back out. Shot attempt. No good. Rebounded by Lamora. Shot was taken by Allison Boole on this near side. And Lamora able to reel in the miss. Marcel looks to slow it down a bit. Davis in the near corner. Over to Lalone on the far side. Long pass over to Dellis. Unable to reel it in. She had time. She's going to put a three up anyway and bury Michaela Dellis. is having an afternoon with another three-pointer. And Indian River leads by 14, 39-25. Top of the arc, thought about the three-pointer Boole, and just able to wrestle the ball away from Davis, driving to the basket. And no good, rebounded by Lamora. That was a shot attempt from Cara Macaluso, who was wide open under the basket, but unable to put that one in. And certainly was not going to get a rebound over the significantly taller Allie Lamora. Lalone in the far corner puts up the three and buries it again. Another three-pointer for the Warriors. Kira Lalone in the far corner burying that three-pointer, and it's 42-25. Indian River's blown this one wide open. Down low, Williams on the feed from Thomas for 2 points. Lamora sets a screen on Williams. Williams wrestles the ball away from Marcel with some force. We're going to get a jump ball, and Indian River will keep it, courtesy of the possession arrow. Williams is going to come out of the game for CBA. Dellis on the far side. Three-pointer attempt from Marcel is no good. Rebounded by CBA. Sid Vaughn. Eventually passed to Bonacci, and we're going to have a timeout called by CBA, who trail 42-27 here in the third quarter. Indian River has really taken control of this one in this period. Some significant play from Michaela Dellis on both ends of the ball, actually. We saw her with the steal that led to a three-point play. And a couple of three-pointers, continuing her hot start, in which she made a couple of three-pointers in the first half. She's got another couple in this one. So coming out of the timeout, there'll be just under a minute to go in the third quarter. Whistle again. Got some confusion about, I think, whose possession it is. Either way, Sydney Vaughn will bring the ball up for CBA, guarded tightly by Raven Marcel. McKenzie on the ball. Good hand by Lalone to poke it away. Getting to the basket for 2 points is Amelia Bonacci on the right-handed layup from the left side. For now for Indian River, Allie Lamora has taken a seat on the bench. In the corners, Lalone finds Marcel. Lamora replaced by Kaya Dellis. Three-pointer from Lalone, no good. Rebounded by Dellis. Back to Lalone. Marcel now with the ball, top of the arc. Finds Davis, clock running down. Marcel's gonna put one up right at the end of the third quarter. Three-pointer was no good. And that's how we'll end the third quarter of action. Indian River taking a significant lead in this one. Really took control in that third quarter. They lead 42-29 over the visiting Christian Brothers Academy Brothers. So excellent play in this one so far. And just really what we were waiting for is one team to take control of the game. And Indian River did it in that quarter. It'll be interesting to see if they can hold on and maintain their control over this one in the fourth. It's really been the play of the team as a whole. The passing has been excellent for this Warriors offense. They've always been looking to find the open player, and the long cross-court skip passes have been able to get past the defense of CBA. A couple different times they've had wide open threes, and they've made those three-pointers, and that's the difference really in this game. The shooting of Michaela Dellis in particular for Indian River. So as we start the fourth quarter, Indian River leading 42-29. Here's Sid Vaughn on the ball for CBA. Picks up a dribble, but passes to Bonacci into the top of the painted area for Maeve McKenzie, but the foul is whistled against Indian River, and it'll be the third against Michaela Dellis. Running out of time to inbound, but finding Bonacci was McKenzie. Here she is at the top of the arc. Dishing to Vaughn, guarded by Marcel. Top of the key, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Lamora. Shot attempt from Mary Nolan, right from the free throw line. Was strong off the back iron, and Lamora reeled it in. Dellis on the far side to Davis in the far corner. Good ball movement again. Davis in the post. Down to Lamora. Good spin move in the post, no good. Nearly got her own rebound. And Davis tried to save that one from going out of bounds. Was successful, but the ball was reeled in by Lila Kirsch. And CBA will take possession. Getting ready to come back into the game is Kiana Williams for CBA. Kirsch now. Nolan's shot no good. Rebounded by Lamora again. And Marcel will bring it up the court for the Warriors. Indian River in no rush. Hard screen from Davis. She's going to get whistled for it. Davis pleading her case. Referee saying that she lowered her shoulder on that screen. We'll let you decide what you think about it. Either way, Davis whistled for the moving screen. Foul there will go against Marcel as she made contact with Bonacci. That'll be the third against Marcel. Ball inbounded to Bonacci. Williams with the ball now on the near side. Passing to Vaughn. Looking for Kirsch at the top of the post, taken away by Lalone. Shot from Lalone, no good. Rebounded by Dellis. Through some contact. She's going to find Marcel. Here's Davis down low. Two players jump at Dellis' three-point attempt. She cuts inside anyway and buries the two. So excellent pump fake to get two to jump, and Dellis will knock down the two-pointer from just inside the line. Indian River leads 44-29. Williams now, top of the arc, guarded by Marcel, driving into the paint, putting the shot up against Lamora, through some contact, and that one's in for 2 points. Great move from Kiana Williams, cutting to the basket that time. Davis to Lamora. Dallas thought about it, decided not to. She had plenty of time on that far sideline. Instead, Indian River will elect to run some clock off here. Davis in the far corner. Marcel's going to put up a three. Long three is no good, off the iron. Rebounded by Kirsch. And CBA will bring the ball up the court. Vaughn looking for Nolan. Last touch by Indian River. CBA will maintain possession. Ball inbounded to Bonacci. Macaluso looking for Williams. Last touch by Williams and out of play. Indian River will take the ball under the basket. Marcel to Davis in the near corner. Back to Marcel. Moving the ball along the arc. Dellis back to Davis and then to Marcel. Here's Dellis. Thought about the shot and sent it past to Lamora. Shot from Michaela Dellis is good again. I'm not sure she's missed in the second half. Michaela Dellis, another three-pointer. And Indian River leads 47-31. Top of the arc is Nolan looking down low for Williams. Last touched by Raven Marcel. And Williams will inbound under the basket. Williams now with the ball, guarded by Marcel. Into the paint, back out. Thomas puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded. Well, almost rebounded by Kira Lalone. Instead, it'll go off of the leg and out of play. CBA will maintain possession. Under the basket is Macaluso. Finds Thomas at the top of the arc. Pass for Williams, gets away. And over and back is going to be the whistle as Kiana Williams unable to get to that one before it crossed half court. And so a turnover for CBA means Raven Marcel will carry the ball for the Warriors. Davis in the corner. Back to Marcel. Good movement for Indian River. Good move down low is Dellis. Offensive rebound by Davis, who kicks out to Lamora, who's going to put up a three. No good. Rebounded by Davis again. Jump ball. It'll be Indian River's ball. There's excellent determination on that one for Bella Davis to get a couple of offensive rebounds and make sure that her team keeps possession of the ball. In the corners, Marcel puts up a three, too long, rebounded by Cara Macaluso, who will bring it up for CBA. Macaluso picks up her dribble. Far corners, Bonacci. Thomas caught the pass and then traveled before dribbling, so Indian River will take the ball. Travel whistle against Leondon Thomas. Just took a step before dribbling. And is whistled for the travel. Marcel with the ball in no particular hurry for the Warriors. Dellis in the corner, picked off by Thomas, who will bring the ball up the court. Thomas will go all the way to the basket. Fouled there by Marcel, who is in complete disbelief. Thought she got the ball. Instead, it'll be the fourth against Raven Marcel. And Leona Thomas will go to the line for two shots. First shot, no good from Thomas. Second one clangs off the rim and finds its way in for a point for Leona Thomas on the second free throw. So 1-2 that time for Thomas. Here's Lamora in the near corner. Back to Marcel, who's on 4 fouls now. Dellis thought about the three. Through some contact, gets it to Marcel. Lalone, Davis in the corner. Quickly closed down. Marcel, Lamora driving to the paint, through some contact, no good. Offensive rebound by Davis. But we're going to have a shot clock violation as Lamora's shot never hit the rim. And good defensive possession for CBA, forcing the shot clock violation. Here's Sid Vaughn. Guarded by Michaela Dellis. Williams now against Marcel. Williams down low for Thomas. Pass to Vaughn, and her shot was no good. Rebounded by Lamora. Marcel against Vaughn. Malone on the near side. Davis in the post against two. Finds Lamora to Lalone. To Marcel. To Dellis. Wide open for three. No good this time. Rebounded by Thomas. Here's Vaughn. Ball out of play. Last touch by Kira Lalone. Fairbanks will inbound for CBA. Inbounded to Vaughn, who's immediately closed down by Dellis. Fairbanks three-pointer, in and out, and eventually rebounded by Indian River. Dellis thought about it on the far side again, but instead will elect to run the clock down. We're under a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. Indian River leading 47-32. Good screen by Lamora. Dellis on the far side. Passes up the three. Lamora to Lalone. Lamora all the way back over to Dellis, who's going to put one up right as the shot clock expires. And rebounded by Carmela Fairbanks, who puts it up and in for 2 points. Under 20 seconds to go here in this one. And Indian River's going to get a loud ovation from the home crowd as they're going to take this one over the visiting Christian Brothers Academy Brothers by a score of 47-34. A great win for this Indian River team, who extends their record on the season to 13-1. Just an excellent season for them so far, and a great performance tonight from several different players, particularly from Michaela Dellis on the offensive end and Allie Lamora on the boards. So for everybody here at NBC Watertown, we'd like to thank you for joining us for high school girls basket brawl. Well, it wasn't really a brawl. It was just a good game, good, clean game. I've been Connor Lalone, and sitting to my left on the controls all night was Zach Zabriskie, and running our cameras for us is Carter Thieser. So thank you for joining us for girls basketball on NBC Watertown.